Boom, 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 boom. What is up, my bros? It is time to play. This stream today is going to kind of dictate what the future content's going to be like on the channel for October. Right now, you know, I think it'd be kind of fun to just have like 1 or 2 days a week that we play Baldur's Gate 3. The rest of it we play Space Marine. I don't know what the situation is going to kind of be like with Diablo 4. I know there's a lot of like hate and aggression towards Diablo 4. I get it. I'm not going to... I booted up the expansion last night to see if I liked it. And it was just kind of okay. I barely played it. Maybe it's because the monk character doesn't really interest me that much. So... Like I wanted a paladin, and what I got was a discount monk. So the abilities I played with were pretty cool. I think more than anything, I just want more Space Marine content. I just want to play another operation. I wanted that Volkite pistol. I really want to do that. So I'm trying not to burn out on Space Marine, while also try to help out people in the channel that want to watch Baldur's Gate 3 content. Because I do think that with patch 7, it would be worth it to do a video kind of going through some of my favorite builds and redoing them post-patch. So you guys let me know what you think. Is that something you guys want to see? Is it something you guys want to know about? Let's do this. What? I'm pretty sure that this poll is 44% for Drow, actually. 9% difference between Drow and Dragonborn. Yeah, that's kind of how I felt. Personally, I'm playing a lot of Thrones and Liberty, and Thrones and Liberty is really fun. 60 Warlock playthroughs? Oh. Down with what, Captain Shorty? So right now we're between Drow or Dragonborn. I think it kind of comes on... I'm coming on me. Oh, okay, gotcha. We're gonna be doing a necromancer, like a fancy necromancer for Halloween. Should we kind of session 0 this right now? Should we build out the whole party? How do you guys want me to do this? Do you want me just to kind of fly out of the seat of my pants? I'm really kind of open. If you're struggling with honor mode, I'm happy to kind of show you how I approach things. What would make sense for you guys as viewers? I can show you, like, we can make a build beforehand too if we want, you know, like. I will do mods, but I did not install any mods yet. I probably won't do anything drastic unless I find a really cool, like, necromancer mod. Necromancy expanded mod. Yeah. Okay. From YouTube channel, I found your... I was looking for Warhammer 2. Well, Patronus, welcome aboard, my dude. Yeah, guys, if you are watching on YouTube, do make the switch to Twitch. It does help me out quite a bit. I would very much appreciate it. Let's do a new build. My allergies are crushing me right now. Hold on one sec, guys. I have CK3. I finally got it to work, Jay, so I'm going to be doing a CK3 video. Because I have a contract with Paradox that I was supposed to have gotten done with the launch.
Another loyal devotee.
Okay, so we're going Drow. Oops, that's so not a Drow. Background I'll look at in a bit. Oh, actually our background is Dark Urge, because I've never finished the Dark Urge, so I do want to do that still. Oh, Origin. There we go. And we're definitely going Lothsworn Drow. For our stats. Now, I think realistically, we probably need to go... What is this? Why is this not... Oh, reset all that. Reset all that. I think we need to go... No worries, man. You don't have to switch to Twitch if you can't or don't want to. It's fine. It just helps me out. So by all means, guys, if you don't want to, don't feel compelled. So I think Wizard is the name of the game here, and for sure we're getting 1 and 2 levels for Necromancy. Now, do I do a pure Necromancer, or let's do? So it's like, do any of these say Pornhub? Or do we? No, I use I use Opera GX if I want to go to Pornhub. I need to go to Wizard. Where's Wizard? Go to Wizard real quick. I need to see Necromancy gets its ability at level 6, I believe. Yep, 6. So 6 is unenthralls Animate Dead. You gain Animate Dead, spell, blah, blah, blah. We want basically this. When you use Animate Dead, you get an additional corpse. And creatures with Animate Dead have additional hit points. So do we go pure Wizard? Or we can still do the Paladin, Justin. I just wanted to do kind of like a spooky fun thing for Halloween. I didn't have any fun stuff to do for Halloween this year, game-wise. I've never done a Necro Paladin. We could do a Paladin of Vengeance and a Necro. Well, we could do Oathbreaker Necro if you guys want. But the problem is, though, that you get the best things about Necromancer at 6. And you get the best things about Oathbreaker at level 7. The aura of hate, of evil. Of hate, whatever it is. Thank you for subbing up with Prime Hues of Blue. Oh, Clatter, SM2 is definitely not done for me. It's just I wanted to do this for... I wanted to kind of give some to the BG3 folk. Because if you spend so much time doing one thing, the algorithm will push you in that direction, and it can ostracize your friends, your folk that like it. So that was also an idea, is we do Necromancer and Spore Druid. I could do Necromancer Cleric. And it'd actually be kind of fun to do a Cleric, because Cleric as a Lothsworn Drow is Loth as their patron. So, Circle of Spores. Their stuff comes at 6 too as well. Well, they have a lot of things. 6 is the big one because it makes Hill of Spores go up, and you get the ability to summon things with Fungal Infestation. Is it Vex? It's FedEx. Let me find it. It's the thing I use to take a look at spell slots. I've made so many Baldur's Gate 3 videos. Holy shit, man. Spellcasting guide, sneaking character complete playlist. Fucking trickster maybe? That's why I didn't put it in here. Nope. Here's my bookmarks. You'd think I would. Let's see. Sorcerer. Come on over, Baby Bear lyrics. Google search. I guess I, for some reason, bookmarked that. I bookmarked, not to be confused with bookmarking the lyric page. I bookmarked the search. Like I can't just search it again. So I got that going for me. Where is it? Let's go here. Oh, man.
A new subscriber
Thank you very much for subbing up, my dudes.
fills you
Dad Trev resubbed up with Prime. Death Clerk mod is a good call. Can you meta magic animate dead with twin spell and get many corpses? I don't know, actually. That's a very good question. You know who would know that answer? I don't know. But there is someone I'm sure that does. This music, man, when I first finished the game, the credits, I was crying. I was falling like in tears. It was just it's a very enchanting game. It is a very beautiful game, and you kind of understand why people get so like emotional playing it and such. Man, just don't fucking look at me. I'm just bullshit here at this point. Well, I have a fucking website. D&D 5th edition spell slots. There it is, Fex Labs. There we go. So, another hype train has begun. One up. KP just subbed up for 1 month at tier 1. Thank you very much, guys. Let's see. Where are we towards our goal here? So I've got this goal. If you're watching on Twitch, you can see I have a goal at the bottom for plus points. So I'm trying to get 100 plus points this month to put myself into the next tier of stuff. Next tier of there you go. The next tier of commission. You can play. Dude, okay, so I started playing Sparkling Zero last night too. Just real quick. It's very fun. What's up, Matthias? How you doing, dude? The mod Animate Dead Plus. Okay. What is this? Oh. It's so good. It's also like, it's not very like fighting gamey. It's very fun. Love your bills on YouTube. Carry me on. One up, KP. Happy to help you out, my man. Thank you so much for that sub again, my dude. Okay. We can do. I'll add this mod in. I need to use this though. The mod manager is way better. I was using Vortex and it's kind of shit. The fact that I can get like that, that's pretty cool. Yeah, well, I'll work on that after this match, after we do this. So if I were to do 6 and 6, this gets us a single level 1 spell slot. What is up, Krisha? How you doing, man? And why that's important to me is because I want to be able to use level 6 spells. Remember, as a wizard, you don't need to be level 12 to use level 6 spell slots. You just need to be... You just need to have them, and you can scribe them and then use them. So, oh, Zach, how fucking dare you? That's beautiful. So do we do a 6 Cleric and do Spore Druid? Do we do pure Wizard? I could be talked into a Paladin, like a 6 and 6 Paladin. We don't get a 6 spell slot, though. I think if anything, if I wanted to do something like that, I would probably do a Cleric. Because Cleric and Druids are considered full casters and not hybrids. So it doesn't fuck up your spell slot progression. What do you guys, what would you like? What sounds more interesting to you? Do you want to see full Necromancer play? Do you want to see...
An earnest disciple.
So 2 votes for full Wizard. Probably go Spell Sniper, to be honest. So yeah, I agree with that. A whole meme world, whole new world, a whole Mew world. Would you guys like pure wizard or wizard and druid? Dude, it's extensive, yeah, but forgot who. So I did the same thing. I was like, cool, I'm gonna just jump into some training, and I was like, wait, how do I counter again? Oh, I gotta press R3. Your character full wizard, maybe one cleric or sorcerer dip, and make other party members necromancy. Yeah, so we're gonna do Mr. Stripper. Get the death domain. Oh, let me take a look at the death domain mod. All right. So how does this one work? Is this good? It looks shoddy as shit. False life and ray of sickness, blindness and ray of enfeeblement, animate dead and vampiric touch, blight and death ward. And okay. You learn Bone Chill, the only necromancy catch from BG3. Normally this feature would let you target attack energy within 5 feet of the person, but I had no idea how to set that up. Okay, that's not good. That's already not good. Okay, this is looking better. This is already looking way better. Okay, Reaper, you learn one. You cast me for that. Cantrip that. No, okay. You can use Channel Divinity to destroy another creature's life force by touch. When you hit a creature with a melee attack, you use Channel Divinity to deal extra necrotic damage to the target. The damage deals equals 5 plus twice your cleric level. So basically a max of 17. Inescapable destruction, necrotic damage dealt by your cleric spells and Channel Divinity options. Ignore resistance to necrotic damage. You know, I'm still not looking at the patch 7 notes. From what I understand, it changed. It changed something specific. Like, you can't do certain. So where's this in-game mod manager, by the way? Because I've never fucking seen it. Is this only for console? Which can download on Steam. Where do you download it on Steam? Because Steam usually has a workshop, and you usually just go to the workshop. I don't see a workshop. Thank you, Graham. I appreciate that, dude. Oh, it's on the main menu. Okay. Just stop, dude. Who has the time to go to the things that they don't like and be an asshole? Go fuck yourself. Robo Squid Killer, thank you for subbing up with Prime, my dude.
A new subscriber arrives.
Like, dude, I'm a busy dude, man. Like, I couldn't imagine it. Added your own VOD manager, revamped split screen gameplay. So what I'm asking for is, like, is there any specific things that, like, hey, you know, gameplay wise, you're not allowed to do that? Oh, what's up, Graham? Thank you, dude. I appreciate that, man. Good one, Jay. I think the divide as it were politically, could be solved by people minding their own fucking business. Doesn't matter what side you're on, left or right. I don't give a shit. Mind your own fucking business. Just do right by others and fucking try to get your own life in order. Don't fucking worry about what your neighbor's doing, what the person to the right is. Stop looking at other people's paths. Just do your own fucking thing and try to do right by other people. That's all you gotta fucking do. That's all you gotta do. That's what the nation was created and predicated upon. Thank you, nature. I appreciate that. I just didn't know if there's any, like, big ones, like, oh, okay, well, now you can't, like, for example, patch 5, was it? That we can no longer do the Warlock Paladin thing, where you use your extra attack, and the Warlock gives you basically another extra attack. So you've got 3 extra attacks. So that doesn't look like it's a thing anymore. Well, I know that's not a thing anymore. I'm asking if there's anything like that was added in. It looks to be all pretty straightforward. Okay. So I think we'll just go pure wizard for now anyway. I'm pretty quick about blocking them. I suffer no fools anymore, man. I used to really like, let me try to mince it up with these idiots and convince them that it's not them that's wrong, it's we that are wrong. Let our friendship be the wrong. Simple, hit demon. You mind your own fucking business. If someone's shoving things down your throat, you close your mouth and you mind your own fucking business. You just walk away from them. If someone's trying to put their fucking beliefs in your face, you walk away from them. You gotta get really fucked up with it. You respect, right? Yeah, absolutely.
Where to next?
What am I going to do about my butt? Itchy, itchy, it's sticky. No, I just didn't. I never liked about the. Let me go with more like a blue, like blue or drow. What am I doing? When did even driving an electric car become political? It's true, man. What is up, Will? I don't watch a lot of Jocko, what's his name? The fucking Navy fucking SEAL, the American hero, Jocko. The only time I've ever watched one of his podcasts was when someone was a guy who won a Medal of Honor. He wrote a book about basically like, I got a Medal of Honor for failing, and I'm fucked up about it. I got a PTSD about it. It's probably the only time I've ever watched any of his anything. In general, I don't like watching podcasts. I think it's a personal opinion. I think it's a gross waste of time. I'd rather just go do things. Yeah, but what can you do about that, Hit Demon? You know, like, you enjoy those things in the microcosm you've got. We can all admit that all forms of entertainment and media have been fucked apart by many different ways. What can you really truly do? You know, like, they're still at the end of the day private entities. They're not government subsidized entities. So if you want gaming to change or movies to change or shows to change, you just have to not buy them or not take part in them. You can picket fence and you can make online posts, you can make Reddit posts, you can make Twitter tweets about it, but you just fall into an echo chamber and you fall into immediate dismissal. Depending on, no matter where you fall on that spectrum is my point. So you're better off not shortchanging your own life and your own frustration. You try to do right by others, you influence your own microcosm, and you hope it infects the macro. That's all you can do. It's all any of us can do. Go whiz on me, nanny. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's just don't support is like the best way to do it, right? Like, if you don't like something, just don't fucking take part in it in any way, shape, or form. And I know speak with your wallet is it's like a trite statement nowadays because it feels like everyone says it, but it's the only way you can do anything. It's just that more people don't do it is the problem. What kind of speaks to a necromancer here? I guess like this kind of hair. An Odin build using a Ranger, Cleric, and Fighter. I have an Odin build up. It's okay. I'm not gonna lie. It's not like amazing. These are really, really speaking to my balls. That's kind of cool. The hardest boss of the game. Customization. I wish you could do, like, incandescent eyes. Like, these just don't really work, you know? You like something like that? How's that looking? Like the brighter purple. You should like grotesque or meddling with Maker's magic. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, Mateus. Like either like a lich, or just something that's like kind of like that, looking like really disgusting looking there. Lip tint. What is it? Oh, that's like gloss. I want like sickly looking, man. Necromancy, baby. I don't like. Maybe this is a little bit better. My freckles. Oh! Jesus Christ. That's scary looking. Like, just the lips is what I meant. Like, the lips are just, like, spooky. Whoever recommended As Above, So Below, I saw it last night upon your recommendation and my other friend. And it is amazing. Is this it? Is this our guy? It's looking pretty good, right? Kind of like that. No mods yet, Tyler. We will put mods on. The animate dead mod is what we'll use. Is that? I feel like I wanted to look like, you know, sunken in black eyes and such, or sunken in like baggy eyes and shit. But like, yeah, it'll be fine. I think. Yeah, right. Isn't that pretty cool? The purple and the purple. Is that hair what we want to? I think so, right? Oh God. I say I am a necromancer. Where did you put the corpses? I would like to write a book about it. 2 books for the French aristocracy. The proletariat doth. They've contracted me to write these books post tense. These evil lizards, dude. I love this one though. I mean, unless you're making an assist or a battle, I want to have a stern conversation with the manager. You know, I would go bald if I could have a little bit more fun with it. But instead it just kind of looks like it just doesn't really have much to it, you know? It's just like, I'm bald. Like if I could add like head scarring and stuff like that, you know, like looks like the genie from later in the game. This is the worst hairdo. Is he? I've seen this guy. He's fucking in every single gym I go to. Balding? God, no, because that was me. I was it. Oh God. It looks like Henry Rollins. Yeah, if I do go Hatro, I can use the beard, but I want to go full drow. Oh, that's pretty cool, Mr. GB. Yeah, I would like to really kind of spend some time making like a top quality of life mods for you guys. Stuff that's purely cosmetic, things that just kind of adds more to the game. Okay, this is the guy. Oh, we're playing honor mode, baby. For sure. Okay. Oh, God, no. I mean, he's not a Hulkster, right? I think he's a little guy. like that a little bit more. I just like more like... Yeah, I think that's a bit better. This guy's a little too like, I'm a hero. This guy's a little bit like, let me count your bones. Okay, so we are a Loftsworn Drow. We are a wizard. Our cantrips are definitely going to be necromancy. Let's just close all that. So we already have dancing lights. Blade ward's okay. I kind of want to do some acids. Poison spray's pretty good, actually. Kind of like that. I like that. It feels very necromancy to me. Spells. It's going to be that for sure. I think Tasha's is pretty damn good. The only other necromancy spell is False Life here. Ray of Sickness is pretty good too. Mage Armor or Witch Bolt? What do you guys think? This is the first time I've ever played a full-on wizard in any D&D game. I always like to kind of spice it with like some sort of hybrid melee character. So I got my friend Sparkling Zero Ultimate Edition from Amazon as a gift, and it still hasn't shipped. I feel really bad. Oh shit! Oh shit! Chat did an update. Oh my god. Mage armor. Okay, mage armor it is. We'll pick up hands quickly enough. 5E spells is a must, so you get the Toll the Dead cantrip. See, I don't like to add those. I don't like to add stuff like that because it messes with the balance of the game. Why mage armor instead of shield? Because shield is like probably one of the best spells in the game, in my opinion. And you want Witch Bolt? Because this is a reaction, and I can just use it whenever I'm in a dire situation. And it's like good from like level 1, ad infinitum. I guess also there's the other statement that I can just use a scroll. You won't have shield, so go with me. Wait, what? You won't have shield? What do you mean you won't have shield? I got a shield right there. I got a shield right there, baby. You don't take magic missiles. You don't take magic missiles in CT in Act. You don't take them? Oh, you don't get shot with them? Is that what you mean? Oh, gotcha. I thought you meant the spell. If you're playing a necromancer, forget damage, you're a debuffer. Well, I don't know, there's not really much debuffing aside from fucking color spray and charm person and fog. Guys, if you are watching on YouTube, do make the switch to Twitch. It does help me out a lot. A lot. You know what? We'll drop shield and I'll put Witch Bolt in. We'll have a little bit more fun. We won't min-maxy as muchy. I don't even play like that anyway. So that's obviously going to go to 17. Die. Is this it? Oh, 11 charisma. Okay. Is this a solo run? No, it's not. Thunderwave is very good. Yeah, then Tyler, stay here. You're fine, man. For some reason, my chat's not updating. I don't know why it's doing that. Uh-oh. Are you using a lot of concentration spells? No. That's a concentration. Tosh is a concentration. That's it. Yeah, I agree. You know what? We don't need... I don't like the 13. That pisses me off so much. We don't need a bunch of we don't need a bunch of charisma. You know what? Fuck the wisdom. Let's just do that. Let's do that. I just like to have 10 wisdom because I don't like to have for any negative stats when it comes to wisdom saves. I don't need the wisdom. Tyler, I would say honestly, right now I'm doing a push for the Twitch Plus program, which puts me up at a whole 10% in the commission bracket. Being a Twitch subscriber is more helpful in general. Because YouTube garners quite a bit of donations and members and such. It's also because there's no culture of memberships on YouTube. And until YouTube Premium gives a free membership, it will never be more worthwhile to do that. I mean, yeah, I can custom build out what my members get, but I don't think any content creators having these amazing rollouts for that stuff. All right, we'll do. Honestly, I kind of want to do some wild stuff here. Let's do investigation. Let's do insight, insight, history, and arcana. Do that. You're right, drunk. That's why I always kind of have 10 wisdom. Thank you very much, Darkness, for resubbing up. Robo Squid Killer. I got you on that one. I'll make sure. Same. That's a thing, Kira. Did they change that with the patch? So are these our stats? Or am I swapping my charisma and my wisdom? I mean, history and arcana are two, like, the least good abilities. We'll do this. Arcana just feels like it's such a part of being a wizard. Andy, what is up, dude? Vanilla for now. I'll mod it later. Where's chat? I won't do any mods that add spells or weapons or items to the game. Steppa, I'm glad to hear that, man. Murder Hope. No, this is going to be an evil motherfucker. Within reason, like I still want to get characters and stuff. Like I won't do anything that completely stops me from getting characters. Mal'Ganis. This is one of my like canned names for evil caster necromancer characters. Let's do a tiefling. That is. What is that? Why is that doing that? Why is this a thing? Alderon. Oh. No, we will not behead Karlach. Jesus. Oh. 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 I think we'll just do that. We'll just go with drow. A drow for a drow.
A steadfast supporter.
We shall skip this. And we shall dive on in. So gameplay starts 45 minutes into the stream. Per the norm. Per the norm. Do we Why hasn't Saber said anything about when the patch is coming? I mean, I'm a big believer to not release things in... Oh, official news. They fucking released a shitty patch.
The blood in your head thrums and pounds. That pounding blood obscures who you are. An overwhelming loss of memory. How you ended up amidst these hellish flames is just as hidden. You have nothing in your
I don't know, GPM.
besides your name and a headache. But you are in danger.
Hydrate I shall. Oh.
The dark urge. Whatever that is you. You will claw back.
Yeah, unfortunately, GPM, this is my first time doing it.
First, you have to claw your way
I
out.
took a quick look at it, though, before we started, like the actual patch notes.
My head.
We did get official news. They got a hotfix today, 3.1. Why do you do this to me? Fix several crashes, heavy stutters. Launch issue on Linux. Fix issue with dynamic resolution, ultra-wide screens. Fix issue with upscalers using wrong resolution parameters. That's good.
Light on my feet.
I shall sprinkle my way in this general direction.
Dead. Good.
Like with the Druid Grove Massacre. I thought if I recruit her Grove mission, she would know. No, you can keep everyone after. You can do the Druid Grove. No one leaves you for the Druid Grove. And this will be the first time I massacre the Druid Grove. So let's talk party members. I think Asterion is a shoo-in, because he's the only real, like, obvious character for that.
I'll take that.
So we're gonna get 3. Yeah, because there's 4 of us. So there's me, Asterion, Minthara, or Minathra, whatever her name is, and then Shadowheart or oh my God, you do? I thought Kill the Grove you could still keep everyone. Maybe we do Lizelle again. God, see, this is the problem, man. I don't want to do that. I don't want to play the game and not have the characters present. It really, like, sucks.
Where the hell?
Because they are the game, you know? I'm just all of a sudden less excited for this playthrough. Oh, this can only work one.
We are here.
You can knock out Minty and just save the Grove. I don't know. What do you guys think? I've personally never done it. I just hate it. I hate it. I just don't like it. There's a sadistic level of gameplay I don't really enjoy. Where's Fable, you know? That's a sadistic level of gameplay I can get behind.
Very well.
To move them from Earth? What does that mean?
This place.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return.
You can kill Karlach and Will, end the Grove, wait for a bit, revive them, and then stay. Interesting.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
That gold die, baby.
You notice edema, a swelling of the brain.
Yeah, it's definitely easier.
Pressure where it
Chicken
sits
Chaser.
against the shell of
Oh, look, it's Chicken Chaser. What do you guys want in chat? Type in kill or save regarding the Emerald Grove.
From the skull.
Thank you very much, P4293.
You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient should it prove a threat.
I mean, personally, I always feel like a necromancer is like a
His twitch,
like the neutral
desire
evil.
to rip its tender,
Like necromancers don't always sound like chaotic evil. A lich, for me, is chaotic evil, but a necromancer is like, I feel like, is more on a ends justify the means pursuit of intellectual knowledge as it pertains to necromancy and the undeath. And they don't care about everything else. They're like, yeah, I'll save the grove. Sure. Does that get me further to getting more like arcane knowledge to learn more? Holy shit. Holy shit. 4 of you. 4 of you. What the fuck is with splatter? 4 of you. I don't know why I've rolled on this. I just shouldn't have even done it. Snow. Go ahead. You can say it again. Now, do I try to make a full evil style party then? Necromancy was Umbrella Corps. I mean, I could see that on. Oh, so Amadon, are you not on my server on who's playing Thorn and Liberty? I made a Thorn and Liberty server, so play with me. I made a guild. I made the guild named Crimson Spartans because it looks like a Spartan helmet, like my logo. But I'm like, fuck, man. Like, I wanted to make a Night Lords one, but I couldn't really do it.
Abomination. This is your end.
your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword.
The Grove of Experience. Well, you can look at the Goblin Camp of Experience.
My head. What is this?
You can also free transfer to servers right now in Thorn and Liberty. You can just buy a server transfer ticket for free.
This day. Together, we can do nothing. And first, we exterminate the imps.
It's not?
Find the helm and take control of the ship.
Oh, dude, not at all, Will. Not at all. Not at all.
Address the matter
So,
with cure for
Smog was worried about that too.
the material.
And I showed Smog. They've got a battle pass. That's always going to exist, but the free battle pass is just fine. It's not player power necessarily. And there's a premium level pass that doesn't give you anything other than materials. You can't buy... Okay, so you know what I think people saw about that is in the shop, there is a whole section for gear. But that gear... you actually you can only buy it on the shop using the currency in the game that you get from codex unlocks. And codex unlocks are like, okay, go complete all the quests in this zone. Here is the codex currency. Boom. Think of it like achievement point and currency for a lot of other games. It's in the shop where you buy stuff with real money, but you can't buy it with real money. You can only buy it with the codex currency. So you have to play the game to get the currency to get those materials if you want them. You don't need to use them at all if you don't want. But it's stuff like, so all of your weapons and items, they upgrade in the game. You don't need to ever swap them off. You will. You'll always want to if you get like a good one. But like, let's say I've got a sword and I upgrade the sword and upgrade the sword. Think of Dark Souls, how you can get like a +8 longsword, right? Well, if I find another weapon I like, I can just transfer all the upgrade materials to that other weapon. So I just basically can laterally move everything. I think it's a really cool system. You spare Minthara because she's a drow, so you just knock her out. Save the Grove to attempt a cure with Halsin. That's a self-interested character neutrally. Well, not bad. Look at how cool that looks. So I think Minthara for sure.
I will ascend.
Yeah, I definitely will, Vlad. I was just doing this because I wanted to kind of do like a October spooky thing. Yeah, I'm at level 19. I'm in now blue area, or blue skill wise at least.
What now?
Oh, I will, Cat. I'm not gonna min max at all. Like, I'll min max maybe like character builds, but not like super min maxy. I'm just trying to think of like, is it like killing the Emerald Grove or saving the Emerald Grove is not like a concern min maxy wise. It's like a personal one.
You prove surprisingly adequate.
It sounds like you guys want like full on evil, don't you?
To the helm.
We're talking about Thrones and Liberty. It's a new MMO that came out that's free to play. So I think it's Lae'zel, it's Minthara. Then who's our fourth? Is it Astarion? Is it Evil Shadowheart?
Catch a break.
A full female party. Look at me, dude. I'm just blowing through these hood rats. I remember this. Oh, whoops. The Mystic class mod. I have not. I don't like mods that add things to the game for fear of balance. 5th edition class additions, though, are typically okay because they're already balanced within 5th edition, right? But even with saying that, I won't play anything that adds spells outside of the actual classes spells because they've already said there are spells that are missing from this game that are in 5th edition and we didn't choose to add them in because of balance purposes. And once you kind of see some of the spells that they chose to skip out on, you're like, ah, I see it now.
Need to get out before it's too late.
I've never done Evil Shadowheart. So Minthara is... You don't need that. No, Cadleo, you definitely don't. You need both a rogue and a cleric. No, you definitely don't. Minthara is a retribution paladin. Avenging paladin. Paladin vengeance. Vengeance paladin. When do you... Wait. Can you get Minthara if you kill the Grove? How do you get her if you kill the Grove? Because that's... Now that's like my priority. I want to get her. Okay, I didn't know how it works. Did you kill the Grove and she's like, you got what it takes. I'll go with you. I think then maybe we do Lae'zel, Astarion, and Minthara, right? We could do. Let's make Astarion that shot the my shadow monk rogue build. It'd be cool to have him jump around. I think Lae'zel we could just keep pure fighter, to be totally honest. And what do we do for Shadowheart? Oh shit. Fucking kill the Grove. So my chat's not updating, so I have to like click over to it. Steam hot text with Minthara, kill Grove. Shows up on Moonrise, but it isn't in dungeon. You can save her in Moonrise Tower. You get her in Act 2. She doesn't have any other romance content. You could super screw her like me, kill the Grove, and somehow get attacked by Minthy. I turned Lae'zel into a fighter rogue, and turned Shadowheart into a storm cleric. Okay. Shadowheart, druid for funsies. In my playthrough, she was a light cleric. I think it could be fun to do a nature cleric. Nature clerics are super cool. You just never really get to see much with them. Do we do Lae'zel as just a pure fighter? I mean, I don't really think we need to do anything other than that.
A brain and a key.
Like him? I've done Lae'zel as a monk before, and she's really good as a monk.
Something good here.
We did her as an open hand monk, and she just straight pissed on everyone. Ooh, Eldritch Knight Fighter Abjuration Wizard is always really fun. Apparently we're going with Super Evil Hollow Ghost. So people seem to want to see. Well, yeah, it's either going to be Battlemaster Lae'zel or Open Hand Lae'zel. What would you guys prefer? Monk or fighter?
Are you satisfied? We need to go.
The construction.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger? Try that contraption next. Hurry!
Fighter, 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 fighter. Monk, monk. I know a lot. I heard you, buddy. Monk, monk, fighter, monk. 7 or 6, 7 fighter. 7 fighter, 5 monk right now. She's just a 6 monk, 7 fighter. 8 fighter, 9 fighter, 7 monk, 8 monk, necromancer. Melee rangers are okay. I can do that, Kier, but it's kind of broken. There's a button I can press and you guys can vote. But, Wizard DMG, or what is DMG? Are you talking about evocation?
The console hums to life.
We're debating if I do Lae'zel as a monk or a fighter. Not even for like min-maxi purposes. It's like a... Went well right there.
Nothing in the appearance of the device betrays
Just like
its
for
purpose.
the theme of the party.
Supporter. An earnest
Suddenly
disciple.
you feel a hidden, then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you.
This is Honor, my baby.
Authority.
Wanted to say your CK3 guides were great. Thank you very much, Steven. We got more of those coming, brother.
Feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver.
We're adding in. We're gonna have Minthara Remortis. So
sated.
what I'm gonna do is Lae'zel, Asterion, and Minthara. No mods yet. I will add mods. And Lae'zel is a bard.
Thought that
Your mind.
you keep dangerous company. Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead.
Make
Let
Minthara
me come with you.
a cleric.
We can
Her
get off
OG
this
class?
ship
What's her
and
OG
check its
class?
backs along the way.
I thought she started as a Vengeance Paladin. What's up, Exiled? How you doing, dude? Oh, an early access, and they changed her to Pally. Okay. We can do that. We can make her the Cleric and make... Yeah, I was thinking of doing Evil Shadowheart because we haven't done Evil Shadowheart.
Here we go.
Sphincter. Oh, we opened that thing so they got all pissed off, huh? Oh yeah, exiled. This isn't good. Oh, I was like, why is he all mad at me? I see. Having... Well, we're gonna give into the urge on this playthrough, yeah. Guys, I got bad news. I got something brewing in my downstairs. Unfortunately, I don't have any. Hey, it worked.
On my way.
How many hosts of these gay infected?
Another brain. This might unlock those controls.
We've already done it. Where's the key? I lost Shadowheart's minions and Astarion's minions, even though they were still my party. How dare you? I feel that Shard's eel route. I did it on my Dark Urge and it was just, Also good to my allies to the end. I stole from the Kobold and everyone to turn hostile on me. How dare you, dude? That little fucking Kobold? I don't really want to take the Illithid powers. I want to do a run with completely without them. Guys, give me a second. I'm so sorry. It snuck up on me, and if I don't do this now, I will have a bad idea. Oh! Turtlehead peeking out. Turtlehead peeking out. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh. Yeah, guys, if you are watching on Twitch or YouTube, make the switch to Twitch. We're back. Let's get ready. Have some fun. You can't get enough of this game because it's one of the best games ever made by humans. I thought, did we get the thing for this?
Another loyal devotee.
There's a key and I forgot where it was. By the way, it doesn't really matter. Fire War, thank you for following. Am I don't know why this is happening. Like full screen, see if that changes anything. I don't think we're going to go for the flamey sword. For some reason, the game is... the chat is like lagging. I have to click out of the game to look at it.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, who put you, King Yank?
Oh, that's right, Imhotep. That's right. I was like, where the fuck is this? Yeah, I'm in borderless mode. Yeah, I just don't think we're really going to try it. Like, I'm going to do this.
I am ready.
And if we get it, we get it.
And meat. Best be on my way.
If we don't, we don't. I mean, I can. But it's deliberately low right now. It's your boy! Yeah, we get for the command spell. I mean, honestly, this should be like this. Does it change much?
Assume
I think we just gotta go with her. Look at it, like, Jesus Christ! Do Cambians even have brains to eat? No, we didn't get us. It's okay, though.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape.
Welcome, Alex. Welcome.
Do it. We will deal with the gate after we escape.
Cadleo, you son of a bitch. Okay, so let's do... This is what? How many per? 2 to 5. 2, 1, 2, 3. Got it.
Need to act fast.
This is not considered an attack, right? Command? To try to help out with the wisdom save is why I'm asking. shitty spell. Because this specifically says the next attack roll. Right, exactly. Just want to make sure. What is up, Gregarious? Egregious games. That's what I was making sure. Just making sure. Meaning I can get kind of like fancier. I can just kind of like blow some shit up.
Have to keep going.
Survival is all that matters. With haste. Time to push my luck again.
No, it's okay, baby. It's okay, baby boo.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Oh, stunned. Doesn't stun give me advantages here? Can't make it for catch bonus extra reaction. Okay, I thought that gave me a little. Tav is probably just going to be pure. We haven't decided. Are we doing, guys? Are we doing pure wizard or am I 6 wizard, 6 necromancer? Yes, Bo. Definitely honor mode. Disadvantage on wisdom save. Okay, so we need to daze this target. Fine. Just do it. Just do it. Could have just kept that there for that fucking sick moves on me. Yeah, for sure. No, it's not Remortis. See, guys, Remortis taught me so much of what I know about 6th or 5th edition, but so about 6th edition, clearly he doesn't know anything. Do we do pure wizard or 6 necro, 6 Spore Druid? No, Vlad, I do not have what it takes. I'm fucking actually terrified.
What should I do?
Unfortunately, Lizelle goes last. I need Lizelle to go daze this motherfucker.
What a rummage.
No choice but to keep going.
Let's end this.
I only get one chance at this because I fucking wasn't thinking. So this is drop. And I think... yeah, I think so, Hollow Ghost. This, I think we wait. Let's just get closer. There's no way to give advantage to this outside of the days that I know of. Because this is on ability checks, not on saving throws, attack rolls. Remorta said, honestly, I just don't like how Larian handles evil. I want methodical evil, not I spilled your ice cream and or I killed you because I'm so random. XD, like, I'm so random. Lizelle can't yet. This is fine. We're just going to dash up to him. And then we'll try to daze. Oh, saved it. Oh! Yeah. Oh! 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 This always makes me nervous, though. Because I want to grab it with Lazelle, then run away. But part of me is like, uh-oh. You saved the Mind Flayer. I don't have Mage Hand.
Might prove useful.
Yeah, we got it.
Well, so much for peace.
No, we're not going to kill him. It's going to take too long.
Best be on my way.
Like, even if we really, like, open up on this guy, it takes forever to kill him. By the time he summons the Cambions, too, it's just too much. Fuck, too special.
Ignore the devil. We must take the transponder.
I should have just done disengage. Why did I do that? You know what? Ensured level 2 before we land, which I didn't do, is simply killing the things by the... There's the couple of Mind Flayer things. If you kill them, it gives you level 2. It guarantees you get level 2. Over here. In here. Yeah, this is honor mode. Yeah, we got the sword. Don't you freak me out there, dude. I was like, did I get the sword? Didn't realize you opted for chicken instead.
If this ship hits the ground, we're dead.
Oh, baby. Give me a pearl. They aren't worth picking up, I don't think.
Something good here, I hope.
Oh. Got that cowardly lion wild shape. Ha! Bitchomancer. We just got to get close to this thing. I don't remember the distance though. I think we can just dash.
Heading there.
But we can try to get a little experience here. Hey, we actually hit that.
Can't even catch my breath.
He's gonna be like, just I said to go.
Taste my fury.
Yeah, it could be like that, Vlad. I agree with Remortis that the evil is not nuanced, versus the good is nuanced. The good is very like neutral at points and very good at points or opportunistic at points, whereas evil is just like, and then I killed them again. I killed them again and again. Really? Oh, I was like, I don't remember being able to do that.
My faith will protect me. Onward.
Blood comes easy these days.
Can't give up. Not now.
Yeah. There we go. Just pick up every little thing we can. Yeah, give me that shit.
I will not let it focus. I need to reach the transponder.
Come a little closer.
Ketheric and Minthara are peak evil character writing, especially Minthara. She's fascinating. Exemplary, lawful evil writing to me. Just love to hear her thoughts on it. Yeah, I'm excited to actually do stuff more with Minthara.
Have to keep going.
Let's finish this.
I'm
Moving.
not going to punch the bridge. How? This guy's still fucking alive.
The helm's alien transponder. You made it in time.
Agreed, Bob. They did a good job on the dragons, though. Those dragons are so sick looking. What's up, Wood Penguin? Why is it not viable in BG3? Just go 4 elements monk. Pathfinder Right of the Righteous. You know, I don't like the Pathfinder games. It's kind of why I don't like Rogue Trader very much. It's just... what are you playing? This is Baldur's Gate 3. It just requires you to do too much, like, forethought and reading. Look at her. I'm reading a scroll. No DLC for BG3. Is she happy about that thing going down, you know? I guess she would be, right? Because she knows about them. I can read. I love this guy. He's like, just fucking looking at you. We are between a wizard Spore Druid or just straight up wizard. So if you're watching on Twitch, I'm going to do a little poll here. New poll. The poll is up. If you do not see the poll, you have to refresh the stream and you will see it. If you're watching on YouTube, though, please do make the switch to Twitch. It does help me out quite a bit.
Once you are free of the Mind Flayer ship, but your past is still an aching void. If you don't find a way to remove the tadpole burrowed in your brain soon, your future...
She had a premonition of the deep dicking she was going to get from someone on that ship.
Praise the sub.
You cannot wait to slice your way forth.
Buddha K, thank you for resubbing, my bro.
Tragedy upon you.
In red.
Oh, shit.
Fresh water.
Yeah, I am trying to, so I'm trying to get my, like I said before, guys, I'm trying to get into the Plus program, and I get into the Plus program with any version of the tiered renewable subs. So tier 1, 2, or 3 subs give me 1, 2, or 6 points. And I'm trying to get 100 points to get into the higher tier bracket of commission. If I get into the higher tier bracket, it's 60-40 commission on all subs. That scales to 60-40, 70-30, 80-20, depending on which one it is. Oh, okay, well, no fun there. I'm failing my rolls today.
You see flashes of flesh all lumped together in a mass grave. No single image sticks out. There is something unknown and unspeakable.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
Hollow Ghost, thank you very much. God, guys, I think it's raining these subs on me. I don't think we're gonna get anywhere near what we had last month, man. We had like just shy of 1,000 subs. D&D has like outer space and like interplanetary movement. The tiers, so there's prime subs, there's gifted subs. Both of those don't are auto renew. Tiered subs do auto renew. It does, interplanar movement.
I remember the ship.
At least I think they auto renew.
I remember.
I think it depends on the tier you should get. I don't know, guys. I really don't know how it works. Poll's tied. The poll is tied right now. Oh, it's 10-9 for a pure necro. The poll is about up here, guys. Vote on the poll. Refresh the stream. Poll. There's only 19 votes right now. Refresh and vote on that fucking poll. It's about to end. 11-9. Pure necro wizard right now. Is that it? We're almost done. We're almost done. Oh, 11-10. 11-11. Oh no! I'll do the poll again because I don't think a lot of people voted on it, and I'm gonna make a bigger deal about it right now. We're gonna do a new poll, which build. Three minutes. Go ahead. The poll is up again. This is for the tiebreaker here.
You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us.
Another loyal devotee.
You're more concerned for her than she is for you, clearly. First things first. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. We need each other, and we both know what's its... One thing, just before we go. Oh, it would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't.
Let's make out. All right, so vote on the poll. It is 12 votes right now for 6 Necro, 6 Spore Druid. Refresh the stream if you do not see the poll. The poll is only on Twitch. So come and vote if you're on YouTube. Yeah, fuck that fucking persona mode ending, dude. You can never just run by your pod, baby. Never you. The spike growth, and because I'm already playing on full Necro Wizard. Oh man, we got way more votes this time around. Right now we're at 28 votes. 12 people onto Necro, 17 people onto Spore Necro. We're about halfway through this poll, guys. Go ahead and vote. Make sure you're voting. Again, only 29 voters. And we have 90 people watching over on Twitch. What's our place right now? What's our place right now in on Baldur's Gate 3? How high are we? I'm looking at Rob, Rax, Tangent, Riker, Woody Joe, Mr. Llama. Well, Mr. Llama has to be expected. Macro Bio Boy has to be expected. Are all playing D4. Where are we? We're guys, we are in the top. We are in the top. We are number 4. I need more people over here on Twitch, my dudes. We are almost at the end of this poll. 15-17. 15 on the full Necro, 17 on Necro Spore Druid. We are almost at the end of this poll. Refresh the stream, vote in the poll here. If you are watching on YouTube, make the switch to Twitch. Put one level in every class. Yes, you get something from 60 each. Yeah, Kier. Yeah. You get, I'll say it in a sec. Necro refers to Necromancer. 17-19. It keeps getting out, or keep getting 2 away. Right now, it's going to be 17-19. 17-20 for the Spore Druid. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The Spore Druid has won it. That is going to be our build for the day. So we'll focus on doing... we'll put 6 points into Necro first, and then 6 points into Druid right after that. Guys, we just moved up from... Oh, no, we're still at 4th place because the person ahead of us has 152 viewers. We have 94 viewers. If you're watching on YouTube, make the switch. Help me out. Necro is the subclass of Wizard, yes. What does an EDU run? Education? Like an EDU domain?
No traps, please.
Oh, Buddha K just gave out 5 community subs, dude. You fucking beast from the east, dude. What's up, Frank? How are you, man?
Praise the sun.
Watch on Twitch and YouTube. I mean, if you guys have the bandwidth.
Praise the sub.
So the reason we go 6 into Spore Druid is Spore Druid will give us the
Arrives. It fills you with determination.
Spore Druid will give us the capability to summon up more undead with fungal infestation at 6. And then with 6 Wizard, we get the ability to, every time we use Animate Dead, we get more, we get more undead.
Loyal devotee.
Thank you for switching over here, guys.
Another loyal
The Necro book? Yeah, we'll definitely do the Necromancy of Thay, for sure.
Our modest fellowship expands.
Matt has just subbed up with Prime. Thank you, dude. What's our Prime at? What goals are we at right now? We're at 49 out of 300 for our goals for the month. 8 days into the month. We're probably not gonna make it. I appreciate it, guys. Thanks for supporting me. I know a lot of people don't like Twitch. I totally get it. I think YouTube is a better streaming platform overall. Oh shit! Kier just gave out 20 community subs. Fuck, dude. Now I think we're gonna make it. We're at 69. What's wrong with you guys? Why would you do that? Why would you guys lick your tongues viciously in my stream like that?
A new subscriber arrives. It fills you with determination.
So we are definitely... There's no way we're going into this engagement. Phil, if you complete honor mode, you get a gold D20 dice. On top of it, going through honor mode, you cannot die.
Fellowship expands. Praise the
Guys, thank
sun.
you so much. Thank you so much. I see people moving across. We 87 viewers here. We lost a couple viewers, unfortunately. We got to get to 153. There's only 178 total people watching, so. Yeah, if you die on honor mode, you're dead. It's gone. The save ends. Well, you now continue a dishonorable playthrough, basically.
Our modest fellowship expands.
So that's why it's a reward to get.
More of those wretched things.
It's a reward to get basically
New subscriber arrives.
all the way up to.
Fills you with determination.
It's a reward to get honor mode completed. You get the gold D20.
A new subscriber.
Why? Just do it. Who cares? You die, you die. It's fun. Honor mode, I feel like it creates so much more fun in the early game. Yeah, I've completed honor mode.
A new subscriber arrives. It fills you with determination.
If you really want to just get the gold dice, just get to Act 3 and then use Gale to blow up the Nether Brain. I mean, should we cut off Gale's hand?
Praise the sun.
I hate it.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub. A new subscriber arrives. It fills you with
I mean, we're going to technically lose Gale. Don't cut it off or do cut it off. Vlad, earlier you told me to cut it off. Vlad, you are having a hard time today with typing. I can see it.
A new subscriber arrives. It fills you with determination. A new subscriber arrives.
Give Gale a high
It
five.
fills you with determination.
Why am I not? Why not?
Subscriber arrives. It fills you with determination.
Wait, why did I miss out 1,000
Our
experience?
modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
I've already got it all. I've already got. You're right. I hate not having the party there. Oh, Elminster. Well, we're gonna lose him anyway, T-Wolf. We're gonna destroy the Grove. Yep. We'll cut it off. There's an instant fail if Gale dies? I didn't know that. Oh, man. Mastinos just gave out 10 community subs, too. Guys, thank you so much.
Praise the sub.
I thought you had to convince him.
A new subscriber arrives. It fills you with determination.
A different person doing it. Oh, my God. I call it a stranger. Here's what we're going to do.
Subscriber arrives.
If you're on Twitch, you have to decide what we do.
A new subscriber arrives. It fills you with
He dies too long,
determination.
Restorator. Boom. Really? I didn't know that, Imhotep.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
A new subscriber
Approach the sigil
arrives.
on the stone.
It fills you with
Magic
determination.
glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning.
A new subscriber
Eat his
arrives.
ass.
It fills you with determination. A new subscriber.
As a wizard, you'd think I would know what to do with this
fills
situation,
with
you know?
Determination. A new subscriber arrives.
At this, you'll hit 300 a day. I wish, man.
Fills you with determination.
All right, guys. Vote. If you are watching on YouTube, you can vote.
New subscriber arrives. It fills you with determination. Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub. An earnest disciple.
83% of you right now are saying fantasize about hacking the hand off. 14% want me to ignore the maim, grab the hand and pull. Another 22% now, 20%, 10% and 70. It's bouncing all over the place. You guys want me to cut that fucking hand off. So I look, oh, down to 9% on strength, 25% on that Whisper to the Weave, rolling with the sigil, attempt to calm it down. 67% though want me to cut that fucking hand off of that human body. 197 of you guys watching, 90 of you over on Twitch. Make the switch to Twitch so you can vote in this motherfucker. This poll is you have to click the little icon on the side of the screen. That's how you vote on it. There's no YouTube integration. It is only a what's up, Mark Crockett? It is only a Twitch integration, unfortunately. You have to jump to Twitch and you can vote away. 63% of you right now want me to take a man's hand. I'm going to let this run for 26 more seconds. Until we're at an hour 50 dead on. Who else is voting here? Use that Twitch integration and vote. 115 viewers. Guys, you have to click it on the side of the screen. You'll see a little button. Looks like a little, on the side of this. Oh, right over here. It's like over here. Should be like right up where I'm pointing. Click that button and you'll have the thing to vote in polls that are in the game. Right? Is that right for people that voted? Is that where the button is? Over there? Looks like we're fantasizing about hacking a hand off. Even if there was somehow a sudden upset of voters, we'd still be doing it. Where's the poll? Let's see the polls. Recount. Tampering. I'm on mobile. I don't know if it's on mobile. It's gone now? Okay. Send it.
This branch of flesh is begging to be pruned, and it saps.
Oh my god! This branch of flesh.
As soon as the dreams
Did I do it with my mouth?
of your imagination, you snap back to realize they have all come true.
Mozano, thank you for subbing up with a tier 1 sub too, dude. Thank you so much.
Fellowship expands.
Not take one.
Praise
Whoa, what do you mean?
It's through you. You were dazed on the Nautiloid, but now you are truly awake, alive.
So, does he just not... Is he gone? Dude, Ethan Winter's severed hand comes in with a hand avatar and goes, "A hand, anyone?" That was so fucking good. Well,
Another loyal devotee.
this is the first time I've ever played this game. Okay, shut the fuck up. Before I even finish my sentence, everybody in chat needs to shut the fuck up. I know what I'm about to say. This is the first time in the game I've ever killed a companion. Minthara doesn't count. Okay? She was supposed to go over the bridge. She was supposed to harmlessly go over the bridge. No, I've never killed Karlach either. Guys, if you don't know what I'm talking about, we're gonna watch this real quick. Because it's probably the single best clip I've ever... Oh, someone made a clip, thank you. Threesome on the open seas. Orbital sniper? I guess I did that. I think I just gotta go to YouTube. I don't know where it is. So many old fucking clips. Oh, we don't need to blow the brain up. We're good. Shorts. Here it is. Here we go. Here we go. Ready? Ready, guys? Ready, guys? Ready, guys? Let's find out. Okay. I lied. Oh. In case you missed it. Okay. I lied. Oh my god. No, it's saved. It's saved. Oh no. No. That's back when I had a mustache. I mean, I could always bring it back. It's literally right here. There it is. I'm wearing the same shirt. No, I hit the bridge. Watch it. Watch me smash the bridge. I lied. Watch. Swing, bridge. Smash, bridge. Right through. I mean, it's hard to see in this format because I can't make it full screen.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies.
I like how everyone's cool about what I just did. She's like, oh. we'll go get... We can go around the back here.
There. A mind flayer. And it's hurt.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that...
No, the hand wasn't there.
You could end its life here and now. Your compassion. Compassion. Yes, you feel hate. And you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped.
Oh, I'll go see the hand there.
Before this creature in shame.
Oh, go straight into my inventory? Okay.
Your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
This is the gold dice, by the way. Here's all the... No.
Your mind's fuse, lusting for something that is gone.
Oh, Syrian can suck it.
Then its grip claws back with a vengeance. A vice locking your mind into obedience. It needs sustenance to survive. And with your very body, you can provide.
Suck it.
The monster lies.
So yeah, last night I watched As Above, So Below.
Wet orange pearls,
Yearly Halloween movie. Added to the list. Oh yeah, baby. Necromancer indeed.
Death is too good for it.
I just don't want to start that fight down there. We just need to get as many people as we can. Dead Space, that wet boy. Dead Space is free on PSN right now, by the way. That's the Catacombs one, yeah.
Brain things called.
It's super good. It was really fucking great.
In the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you can... I was hoping for a kind soul. Well,
They are the whole, but I always like kind of forget, and by the time it comes around to it, I never get the full use out of them. Roll away. Do not roll away. Roll away. I like it a lot, Alex. You know, I'll be honest though, it doesn't necessarily give me all the power I thought it would. Oh, we have Gale's hand, if that's the question, outsider.
strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod. What
No
did
one saw
and
you.
those tentacled freaks do to me. You'll talk. I can...
Your mind twists. You're looking out of... You try to hold the mem...
What was that? What's going on? The worm. Of course. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies. A kindred spirit.
Mm-hmm.
My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
I've been calling him Astarion this whole time. Yeah, I found out, Frank, that I thought I had a quad channel memory. I don't. So I have 4 memory sticks, and that's just not the way to go.
A pleasure. So, do you know anything about these worms?
Use Gale's hand with a throwing build.
Turn us into...
The weakest companion lore-wise? Why do you think that, Vlad?
Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although... It has
Minthara. We've never done it.
If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time. You know, and all right.
As he joins your side, your...
Oh. What am I thinking? I can't have Shadowheart Astarion and Astarion and Lae'zel and Minthara. I have to get rid of them. Yeah, it definitely has.
Another loyal devotee.
Yeah, I think the companion stats are the way they are, so it's like you can just do whatever, right? You can just like a someone could just pick up the character and it could be just fine. Yeah, I think we get rid of Lizelle for Mama.
Hardly a challenge.
I will. Okay, we can keep Lizelle and get rid of Shadowheart after Act 2. I'm down with that, Dan. All right, now everyone's leveled up. All right, let's do it.
Just.
Our subclass is Necromancy. Let's get... What do you think, guys? I mean, I do want Longstrider, but I think maybe we wait for that on a scroll. Thunderwave is really good. So is Burning Hands. Ice Knife is good. I do like Ice Knife a lot. I don't like Grease as much. Alright, Riggedy, I agree with that. Yeah, it's like the only time sleep is good, though. Tomic. After that, it becomes really shitty. Like, really fast. Because it's based off of hit points. Which is unfortunate, just doesn't scale well into the late game. I mean, I could get a little familiar going. I don't even think there's any cool familiars, though. Maybe we could go with sleep. Again, I like never use the spell after... Like halfway through Act 1, I never use it. But maybe we can have some fun with it. Yeah, fuck, you're right. Drop that to blast. We're doing 6/6 Necromancer Spore Druid. That has been the request of the people. This... I think we do... Let's see. Shadow Steps. Way of Shadow. Should we want that? So Shadow Step is at 6. So this is going to be a 6 Assassin, 6 Monk. Yeah, Shadow. I mean, I could go 7. What do I get at 7, though? 7 is... Ooh, Evasion and Stillness of Mind. There's no... I mean, let me see what we did here. Studio... Ninja. I think I did. So we did 7 5. 7 Monk, 5 Rogue. Yeah, it's 5. We're 7 and 5. Yep. So we'll do 5 Assassin. I mean, I can go with the extra. Maybe I just go with Thief instead. The extra bonus stack is fun, but yeah, exactly. 6 doesn't really give us any benefit. I just like Assassin. It's really fun versus Thief. Or yeah, Thief just feels like Okay, here's director bonus action. Which, granted, though, you know, actually is Wave Shadow. Is this a bonus action? I can't remember. Shadow Step. Is it bonus action or not? I think it's no action. It's about okay. We're gonna go thief. We're gonna go thief because it just makes us that much better at what we're doing. Gloom Hunter, Ranger, Thief. I mean, that's the best archer technically. Sudworth. You know, I kind of feel like doing the thief first, but maybe we do the monk first. I feel like monk isn't particularly good very early on. Actually, that's also kind of not true. What do you guys think? Do we re-roll Astarion into a monk now, or do I wait a bit? I mean, we can't do it right in this moment. We have to still wait until we get withers, but still.
Let's get going. Don't waste a step.
What kind of cleric should Shadowheart be?
What's hiding here?
I'm not sure. I think both are pretty interesting in their own way.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
I know, Tempest is kind of like the easy one, though, you know? You cannot find Gale's body now. I do have his hand, though, apparently. Right there. Whoa, Kier, Jesus Christ, man.
Deep grooves in the mud around that rock.
Shadow's not terrible. Or, Trickster is not terrible. Did I send something to Cam? I think I did. Read it.
Can't give up now.
Spamming
Swift as my feet can
Taker Flame will do
carry me.
damage all day. How dare you, dude? How dare you lie to me of that cursed skill? Hell yeah, brother. Corporate Twitch. You should get a... When you get a spell slot, it should be... You should have that immediately. And guys, if you are watching on YouTube, make the switch to Twitch. Make the switch to Twitch. Can't you jump down from here? Yeah, it's a little tricky spot, if you didn't know. "94 viewers over on Twitch. Not enough for us to get into the second and third slots, but we're still fourth, bros. I don't have any store promo codes. I mean, if it's on Fanatical, I can give you that. I don't even think Baldur's Gate 3 is on Fanatical. Yeah. It's not on Nexus either. Or I would have made millions.
An earnest disciple.
I think we actually gotta go to like long rest because a short rest took my. Oh, she's got her spell. Shouldn't I have gotten my spell slots back?
Never mind.
Well, we should be okay to do this fight.
No one stopped me yet.
Well, she got hers back. Is my point. Ah, dude, if I made millions, I would be Mr. Beasting it up in this bitch. Every day would be giveaways. Every hour, every 30 minutes. Yeah, that's not how it works. She left the party temporarily? Oh, I see. Yeah, you're right. Right. Mr. Beat's signature move. What's the Vox's signature move?
They will die for you.
No, I didn't say money would change me. I said money would make me more apt to give it away. I'm actually like, if people message me, people don't message me and say, "Hey, I'm having financial problems," but like a lot of times my friends will be like, "Yeah, you know, I just can't swing it right now. I'm waiting to do that." I just give it the money. I don't. Like, or I find out what the thing that they're trying to get is, and I just get it for them. Because I'm single, all I have is Roman, and I just save money whatever I can, and spend money on the things I need to spend money on, and then I just try to pay it forward, because I've gotten help in my life. So I just try to. I don't give away to zero, that's for sure. But like, there's no real point.
They'll down you in one strike.
Oh God, I will never. It's just like there's only so much you can do, and I know that's like kind of like trite, like, oh yeah, that's what someone with money would say, but I'm not like rich. I'm not rich at all. But an example would be my college roommate. He started a business doing woodworking, and he's really good at it. He's really fucking good at it, and I think it's really hard to pursue your passions in any way, shape, or form. Oh, fuck. Hold on. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, man. Roman got scared shitless. He was dead asleep. Someone knocked on the door. Boom. She fucking freaked the fuck out. Come here, bud. Come. Roman, come. Get over here. Get over here. Ball. Get your ball. Did you get your ball? You goofy boy. Did it scare you? Did he scare you when he knocked on the door? Were you dead asleep? Yeah, your nose is all crusty. Yeah, so he wanted to become a cop, and being a cop is pretty difficult in Minnesota because it just it takes a long time. If the department doesn't have any openings, they don't have any openings. So, thank you, Graham. So he was like, fuck, all right, well, I gotta find something to do meantime to make money. So he decided to do like finish carpentry and make furniture. He made like fucking bomb ass furniture. He made like amazing like chairs and shit like that. And I was like, damn. So just kind of the way it fell out for him getting payment from clients, he was like, hey, do you mind like, he's like, I would never, he has a lot of, no, he's not Amish. He's from Minnesota. If you're not from Minnesota, I guess you don't get it. But Minnesotans generally are very handy folk. Like, oh yeah, I just got the tap water's freezing. Oh, nice. He was like, yeah, you know, just a bunch of stuff's not like lining up. Do you mind basically fronting me $600? And I was like, should be I'm hidden, right? Because I need to pay my mortgage. And I was like, how much is your mortgage? He's like 500. So I just gave him 1,000. I'm like, just take it and do whatever you need to do with it. And he's someone who's like super prideful and very reserved, and it's hard for him to even ask for anything. But I'm like, man, I got lucky that my boss let me work part-time. Like, I told him I was miserable and I wanted to quit my job. And I was lucky that he let me just like, he said, hey, rather than you quitting, because I still need you, I'm going to give you your salary as a 1099 employee. But, you know, you have to do your own taxes and everything. And you just got to come in for 12 hours a week. And that enabled me to do this. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to do YouTube full-time. I think I would not have been able to pull it off. So, it is beholden unto me to pay that forward. Pop? Oh, they do say pop. They do say pop. The godless savages. They're like, yeah, we pulled a prank on my friend. We stole his dock. I'm like, that sounds like larceny. That sounds terrible. Are we talking about the difference between beauty and charisma? One doth not beget the other, let me tell you. I have developed much charisma because I was a 300-pound fat boy who thought he had nothing to offer aside from his comedy and wit. So that was the vehicle in which I used to attract people. And in my brain of brains, I am still nothing other than that 300-pound smelly boy. I think the way I really look at charisma is the ability to seamlessly integrate into any social situation. Because you can have a person who has a lot of personality, but they're very shy and they can't deal with social situations on the fly. Charisma, I feel like, is often an innate talent and less a learned skill. You can learn. I'm not gonna lie to you. If I had stats, my charisma's a fucking 20. There's nothing you could put me into that I would not be able to deal with charismatically. Like I'm not very confident in a lot of my capabilities, but I have terrible body dysmorphia, Alex. Terrible. You can drop me in anything and I'll be like, I'll make it work. I'm used to things not working or failing or just fucking being miserable. So I'm like, this will be fine. I'll make this work. Like, that's why I love the "this is fine" meme. I'm like, yes, that's me. Let's go get Lady Lizelle. Let's go get Lady Lizelle.
You think it's... Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad and twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Oh, Alex, this must be one of your first times on my stream. I very, very, very often talk about body dysmorphia, my body dysmorphia, and the acceptance of it. Oh, that's all right, Kurosawa. I mean, do we just attack? Or do I feel like being evil is intimidating. We're gonna fail it anyway. Look at that. Oh, well, +2. Let's try. Have a little fun. Oh, that's pretty easy.
Demaze.
Come, Mesa. Now.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
All right, Rodrigo, have a good one, man. I like how it's like now that you're out of your shot. They're clearly still there, and if you shoot that thing out, and they're still there, they'll just turn back and attack you.
Keep your distance, darling.
I feel like the incessantly killing is boring. I try to intimidate and kill when I can.
The more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Mark Crockett said, I want to start working on it.
She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms.
Yo, Vlad, chill.
Will suffice as thanks. You have made an ally from you was come a creche must
Pissed off at the half elves. Mark Crockett said, I want to start working out and change my body. I started walking again and I prefer body weight workouts, but damn, I'm always exhausted and drained, so I end up never doing anything to change it. How much caffeine are you drinking in a day? Which is a loaded question from a man who drinks gamer pre-workout every day. We said just straight up fighter with her, right? Yeah, if we're doing monk on him, let's just go straight up. I recommend bands, resistance bands. You can put them on anything around a home. 1 to 2 copyright, that's not too bad. How much water do you drink in a day? Honestly, I think we go back now. I need some some spell slots. Four leaders? You're loco, bro. Who wants to talk to me?
Seems like a good moment to talk.
You strike me as the reliable sort. But are you sure this is a good idea? Fine. Each hour that passes, the thing inside us grows.
There's a specific measurement. 4 liters though, dude. Is a lot. 135, that's around what I drink.
Maybe we'll get lucky. Rest well.
Gail wants to talk to me. My fucking hand. No, you should want to drink a little bit more than that, Tomic. If before you go to bed, your hands are dry, you didn't drink enough water in the day. Your hands should always kind of have like a sputum to them. They shouldn't be like crack dry unless you're constantly washing your hands. Mark, what I would tell you to do is, if you're what you need to do, palms or in between your fingers, if the webbings of your hands all cracky and dry, It's usually not very good. If you're having a problem with energy, not greasy, but they should be smoother. Roderick, how dare you? Water is weakness entering the body. Fuck you. And never seeing me hydrated. No, sir. If you don't have good energy, are you sleeping enough? That's another big question. I would tell you, you need to build the discipline of working out or doing whatever it is. Because working out and losing weight and changing your body is a lifestyle choice. You are making the decision to change these things for you. Never reach deep sleep. So a siren just went off outside my fucking apartment, and it sounded off like one from a cartoon. It was like, I was like, I think, Mark Roquette, if you can't sleep, you should take magnesium. You probably are magnesium deficient. Are you taking any vitamins, period? You should get your blood tested. See if you're vitamin deficient in things before you start jumping into like a bunch of shit. If you're vitamin deficient, fix your vitamin deficiency. Get a multivitamin. I've been taking multivitamin since I was like 20. But generally, no, I do not. All my results were good. So you did take one. Okay. Honestly, when I take magnesium and I don't take magnesium, I notice it's like it's night and day. If I take Astragon and magnesium when I go to sleep. Also stay off your fucking phone before bed. Someone who sleeps with like YouTube up. I always have like a History Channel documentary that I pass out to. Then I wake up and I turn it to the sound of like, oh shit, what did I do that for?
What's this then? Trying to creep around.
Yeah, vitamin C, D, B, those are big ones to get to supplement.
Or is it the ship you're after?
No, I don't cycle Astragon. I just take it straight.
It's ours. All of it.
I cycle some test stuff. Not like actual testosterone, like Tungat Ali, Fedoja. There's a certain acid I take. Thanks for tuning to the stream here today. Can this work? Am I gonna do this? Hey, that worked. I didn't think that would work at all.
Well, come on, you lot.
Second mouse gets the chip.
Nobody's getting any.
I kind of wanted to kill here.
It would have been quicker to kill them.
Aha! Yeah. Thanks for tuning in here today, guys. We're just going to be spending a little bit of time going through these receipts that I got from CVS. Don't worry, they're about 8 miles long. So I'm going to be reading this receipt off slowly to you. Just go ahead and have a seat and enjoy the ride. 14X Dick Pills, $7.95. I know what I got. I got a voice. I got a voice.
I'm ready.
You know what I should have done was this first, actually.
No mercy.
My dick pills are cheap.
This is good. Nothing will stand in my way.
Like the intro to a Star Wars. Haha! I mean, I'd love to. I just want to get a, oh, man. I just want to get a voice acting gig. That'd be great.
Let's have a little fun.
Nothing important is ever easy.
You slept, my friend.
Need to stay focused. On my way.
I do quite a lot of voices. It's always been a hobby of mine. You son of a bitch. You fucker. Yeah, my job is... Oh! My job, I have a theater degree. I thought about doing a whole stream where I try to really do a lot of voice acting stuff, but it's really not fucking easy to do that on command. Can we make it? How does she even see me to do that? That's bullshit. Yeah, I have a improv degree. No, no, you have lost. I didn't need to do that, I forgot. There we go.
Still breathing, despite everything.
No, I have a degree in graphic design and a degree in theater with an emphasis in improv. Read scripts from public domain plays. Get shoved!
Victory awaits. It has it. Ready.
Stop it. Oh!
Where do I go from here?
What?
Can't afford to let up.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I am death.
Wait, what? I'm eating healthier and walking. Also had a job where I did over 20 steps per day without having to take the time to do it. Now I'm in an ops job and really do it. I think Mark, you gotta, I mean, I don't know what state you're in emotionally. No, I don't know what state you live in, but in California, you get mandatory 10-hour or 10-minute breaks. So take your 10-minute breaks. Just go for a walk. We actually did. We passed the intimidation check, but I was like, nah, I want to kill. But bitch, a 90% we failed.
Right, let's go. Time for some bloody
Oops.
work.
There we go.
I'm ready.
Swift and lethal.
Yes, that'll do, pig. It's this initial spot that really can be the thing that ends your playthrough. Because there's just so much shit, you know? You might also have a vitamin D deficiency, man. Like, just the way you're talking. What part of Canada are you in? Are you in fucking Saskatchewan, for the love of God? Then you're definitely vitamin D deficient. But vitamin D deficiency is a big one. Near Montreal? Well, that's because you're just next to French Canada. That's why. That's weird. Why?
I have a lot on my mind. And, well,
Okay.
in it.
All right.
A wise decision.
I'm French. It's French Canadian. Quebecois.
What path lies before me?
Get the D, baby. The D always helps.
Trust no one.
Pause and try that. Let's try that, yeah. Never seen this. Yes, Blood. It's showing right now that you have a serious vitamin P for pussy deficiency. The fact you even asked. The facts that you even asked, my man. Can't do anything.
Indolence breeds madness.
There we go. Never seen that.
Nothing hurts anymore.
I know. I'm fucking back. We fucking good. Let me take a pee real quick, guys. Be right back. Oh.
Can't slow down.
Throw the buys to the dead gnomes. No, I need those.
Over there.
Okay, so I have to go into my book to do that? It's annoying. Can you see the ocean from your window? Sure can't. Not everyone in Southern California is so gifted to live on the ocean. Where it's so easy.
That's curious.
Can you? I didn't see it. Cast spell, drop, throw, items, custom, add to wear, send to camp. Yeah, no, I don't see it. Do I have it? Is that why? No. So who here in chat is playing Thrones and Liberty? I have been to Snow a handful of times. Dan, maybe Thursday. It depends on if we get a major patch for. I don't think we're going to be getting a patch this week for Space Marine. Are you a wizard, Harry Potter? I am. Way better out here? Frank, that's absurd shit. That is absurd shit. What part of New England do you live in? I'm loving Thrones and Liberty. I think it's really fun.
Careful, I bite. Let's crack it open.
I mean, it's free, Philip. It does a good job, I think. I do want to do... I have to work on a Roads of Power video. So that's why that'll be coming. Did your homie square the 1K or go bigger? What do you mean? The guy that I gave the money to for his thing? For his mortgage? I told him not to pay me back. I don't think it's crossplay, no. Oh, that might be it. That might be it, Roderick. Let me see. Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay. Okay. I was like, what the fuck? A dank crypt, you say, dude?
But no sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
Are you... What part of Cali did you live in? Wait, who said that they... Okay, no, Vlad. Frank, I will give you that. Frank said everything out west is just beige. Everything in Southern California is beige because it is culturally a desert. It's not an actual verdant, lovely land. But the further north you go, like if you go to like fucking Washington, the first time I went to Washington, it like hurt my eyes. It was so green. And now that we've gotten rain the last couple of years, California's returned to how it looked like when I was a kid. But I definitely, yeah, prior to that, like I'd say pretty much the majority of the 2010s, it was just like a brown taupe, shitty fucking wasteland. Well, Roderick, the Central Coast is, or central, like, yeah, Central Coast, Central California is very verdant. It is a valley.
What's hiding here?
Do you remember Warhammer Online? It was so fun. Yeah, I might have a massive infestation of people, but I can tell you what. I'll tell you what we don't have in California. You were born in 29 Palms? Yeah, I'd leave too. Like, Southern California, living in like the Tri-County area or down all the way through to San Diego, those places are very fun and cool. You're by the beach, there's a lot to do. But dude, you live like anywhere right outside of those places, like Palmdale, fucking Victorville, 29 fucking Palms, Palm Springs even. Redding, any of those places kind of right behind the coast, it's terrible. It's terrible. Because really, I'm going to tell you this. For a lot of you flyover states or states on the East Coast, Santee, every part of California that is not around a major metropolitan area feels like no different than fucking, I don't know, rural Nevada. I'm just anywhere else. It's small, it's shitty, it's terrible. Linwood? God damn, man. Gee, oh, Frank said you prefer Arizona over California? Whew. Yeah, it really is. Captain Shorty Rogers, you could be in a small town in Ohio and in a small town in California, and there wouldn't be a fucking difference, really, aside from maybe the weather patterns. But even those smaller towns in Southern California, depending on where you are, a small town in Northern California, gonna feel just like Ohio. I think that people in California are all like this. It's like, no, people in California, by and large, are very kind of like, yeah, sure, whatever, man. Doesn't bother me. But California is filled with transplants. Tons and tons of transplants. We get all of your state's shitty people who come here to try to make their name for something. I don't. Alex, please don't try to sue me. I'm a sole prop. And they're the ones who come here with their bullshit. Traffic, transplants. Bunch of political bullshit, transplants. People that are like born and raised in Southern California generally just are very like, yeah, man, whatever works. Sounds good to me. Oh God, Huntington Beach transplants? No, thank you. Never. Sovereign streamer.
As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment.
And I'll say too, Denki, I grew up just outside of LA, in an environ of LA, as it would be called. Still part of LA County, and I fucking hate LA. Every time I go to LA, I'm like, God, I fucking hate this city. Free Wither's that old bitch. Cheating. There we go.
Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn.
You know what this book's about, right? Ha! Touche, Kier. Echo Park is kind of wild now, man. San Diego was fine, but LA, miserable, awful, painful, not worth it. Scotland is great because there's basically no traffic or asshats. They have voice actors read our scripts from our fans complaining about BG3 mods giving him big naturals. I want to jump back though. I want to jump back to a statement that Vlad said. He said a hot take. Vlad's hot take was that he thinks that vitamin P, and vitamin P was his joke earlier about pussy specifically, so women should be more accessible to the male population, but usually to get a prescription. Who in chat is female? Have we got any females in chat? This should be 97% male viewership. Oh, Philbo, I wouldn't say preach. I'm not gonna ally with Vlad here. I'm a lassie. Yeah, right, seriously. All right, Shorty, have a good one, brother. Thanks for jumping in, man. You can see, right? Like, very few chats. Should be it used to be 100, man, back in the day.
Scribe of the dead. I didn't think anyone
monster.
No. There truly are no women on the internet. So I had to explain it to someone. So we have what looks like a single woman and 168 people right now, which is just a weird. I'm here. I got my Rockstar Lego. Yeah, where's the fuck Sandra Bullock at? Rachel, you bitch. I really fucking hate the East Coast. I fucking hate East Coast. I fucking hate people from fucking Jersey and fucking New York. Well, fuck you for fucking New York. Well, a different city. You're a fucking shit city. Listen, bros. Since it's just us guys here, right? Just as bros. A pussy, as Vlad said it, is at an all-time high right now. You are flooded with it. And what I have seen, and this is not like a men are all cringy, but men are fucking cringe when it comes to trying to pick up women. And not to say that women aren't. There are men and women on both ends of the spectrum are cringy in their own way, shape, and form. I'm not going to sit here and go and white knight or any of that bullshit. But all you have to do to pick up a chick is literally treat them like one of your friends. Treat them that don't put the, as Dave Chappelle said, don't put the pussy on a pedestal, because no one wants to feel like they're being talked to as a means to an end. No one wants to feel like, oh, this person's just talking to me because they think I'm hot. And the conversation is loosely stepping around the, hey, so maybe I can see your vagina later tonight. No. You have a crush on someone, call them a dickhead. Treat them like you would a friend, and you will be fine. Don't be afraid of the friend zone. The friend zone does not exist. The friend zone is only there because you kept stepping around the bush, literally. You kept beating off on the bush rather than being demonstrative and saying, hey, I think you're really pretty. I'd like to take you on a date. And if it doesn't work, you move the fuck on. What I hate seeing is the backstep. And the, well, I'd love to take you on a date. Actually, I've got a boyfriend. Or, nah, sorry, I just see you as a friend. And then to hit back with, well, you're a whore anyway. Ooh. Oh my God. That's real weird. That's a real weird step to take. Like, what are you going to save your fucking dignity for, dude? Like, that's not it. That's not the stance. And furthermore, women have an organ dedicated solely to sex. Men have a penis that does a lot of other things, you know? To think that men want sex more than women is a logical fallacy. It's just a social faux pas. It's not a real thing. Fuck your ego. Walk up. If you think someone's attractive or pretty, or you are just interested, just fucking put it out there. If they say no, you just simply, hey, thank you very much for the compliment of hitting on you or whatever, and walk the fuck out. Lashing out like a man child has always worked for me. You were fucking dumb anyway. I bet you fucking pissed standing up. Who's more cringe? The cringe guy asking a chick out or the chick looking? They're both cringe, Tonic. And but you're saying that the guy asking the chick out is cringe. I'm not. I'm saying the guy asking the chick out and then backstepping and going, well, you're a dumb bitch anyway, is going, oof, god damn. I have learned more about talking to women, picking up women, and connecting with women in the times that I failed than the times I was successful at. Because I don't know what was successful. I just did the things that I thought were successful on everyone, and then I just kind of adjusted my game from there, you know? Like, I think one of the biggest problems I see with men and trying to pick up women in today's society is they use the tactics that worked for them in high school and college. And those tactics need to change. Because in high school and college, there is an antagonism to flirtation in a certain way, shape, or form, right? Like, oh man, what are you going to bed for? We're in college, you know, what the fuck? Just skip class. You know, you can kind of be like that because that's kind of just, that's that era. But it's like once you move past it, you just can't be a shitlord like that. You just cannot fucking attack that angle. You cannot disrespect someone's time. You can't, just as much as they should not be, or you are not allowed to have your time disrespected. I'm gonna animatronic Shadowheart waifu anyway. Yeah, I think Roddock, that's a really good point. Just go into situations with the goal to have fun and be fun. And that's really, as a card-carrying homosexual, shall approve of this conversation from afar. Dude, that's why fucking gay people don't want to be around breeders. Because it's fucking weird and cringy. It's not direct. It's always dancing around the subject. You talk to any gay person and they're just like, top, bottom, how big? Cool. This address, boom, I'm there. Like, there's no bullshit. It's right to it. I think, Frank, I've always described it as boys are emotional, men have emotions. Men learn to be vulnerable and use their emotions as a way to convey how they feel, versus boys have their emotions completely control them. Gooners? What is that, a term? Was that a term? I mean, personally, when I used to go out with my friends, I had my ex really struggled with this notion that we would go out and we would talk to people, and she's like, well, how many people did you hook up with? I'm like, none. Like, I say all this, I'm not good at approaching women and saying like, hey babe, you looking to get your brown hole tongue punched by a stink bitch? I'm not good at it because I just don't like to do it. I'm very, in my mindset, when I'm out with my friends, I want to be with my friends having a good time because I'm busy. I'm always doing shit. And I always look at other people being out and I'm like, they probably want to enjoy that time too. The time in which I will talk to a stranger that I'm attracted to is the times in which our spheres literally overlap. I'm at a bar ordering a drink. I made a joke. She laughed. Oh, and I'll talk. But I won't walk up to someone at a bar or at a club out of the blue and be like, you got skin that looks good. Do you want to lick it? Me to touch you? I just don't like to do that. I definitely like parties are the place where I thrive because it's already kind of a more intimate setting and it's easier to kind of create the conversation of like, oh, who do you know here? Who the fuck do you know here, dude? You hear O'Malley Surf Shop? I think going into meeting people is way better if you go in with the I'm going to get to know this person mentality. Some of my best friends I met on Tinder dates that I went into with that mentality. Well, I mean, a lot of guys are afraid of the friend zone. And like I've said, I've done my best work from the friend zone. All my past relationships were people that I had established as friends. They knew me as friends. We didn't do anything for a year or two. I was maybe doing something with someone else or whatever it was. And I was able to swing that back around. But you just have to create the expectation when you're talking to them that you're romantically interested in them. Yes, hello, please. Honor mode with the patch 7 mods to get the gold. I don't know, actually. Alpha Marine, I'm definitely not that. Dude, I fucking cry at a lot of shit. I'm not an Alpha Marine. Although you all know my stance on that alpha bullshit. Let's press a button. At the end of the day, man or woman, it does not matter. People want to feel connected to. And oh no. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're going crazy. If you well, there goes your whole entire turn. I tried to skip that shit and look what happens. People want to feel connected to. They want to feel respected and listened to. So if you're talking to a girl you think is pretty, your entire mental dialogue should not be, geez, she's got nice lips. I really do like your eyes. Oh man, I hope things work out with us. It should be fucking listening and then responding. Or listening and not thinking about the thing that you want to say that you think might get you a response that you want or cause a series of questions that you want to talk about yourself. It's just solely listening.
Still on my feet.
Especially build this one or Swiss Army knife type of wizard. We will be a Spore Druid and Necromancer. It is very, it's super shitty. It is very easy to just have a normal ass conversation. Chat seems gonna be a little shit standing up. I would never. We've had that. Were you here at 600? You were here for that, right?
Ready. On my way.
This warrior is a bitch and a half. I should have done that bolt first.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Yeah, let's try and... Hell yeah, chap. Hell yeah, chap. That's all you need, dude. Bolted, baby.
Talk to me.
Curious how things like OnlyFans will affect my generation when all those people become parents and grandparents. There are some things about my generation that I still wish didn't exist. I don't know what to say to that. I mean, I hope it doesn't either, brother. Ah, a little tip of the tip. I mean, realistically, like, I'm trying to figure out how to broach that subject. Because I think there is a problem with OnlyFans, but I don't think it's the creators so much. I think it's the consumption. Because I mean that's it, right? Like, the creators aren't the problem with OnlyFans. It's the fact that people are rapidly consuming it. If people didn't consume OnlyFans, it wouldn't really matter, right? No, it's like that I got stumped. I'm just like, what part do I go into? I think the Casito, the question. Curious how things like OnlyFans will affect my generation when all these people become parents and grandparents. There are some things about my generation that I wish just didn't exist. I think the people that are very successful on OnlyFans would have been successful in that in general. They would have been in modeling or in porn or in some sort of sex work, whatever it is. And I think it's oftentimes we throw the virtue, the ill virtue at them, but they're the ones making it, not the ones consuming it. And I think the problem is the rampant consumption, and the consumption is a problem furthermore with like kind of like the over sexualization but the undersexedness of like Gen Z and like millennials. I think more people are having less sex, but they're interacting with sex in some kind of way. And I think that more people need to have not casual sex in the sense like people need to fuck, but it's more the point of like, I feel like we need to stop applying antiquated, draconic virtue systems to everyone, saying like, well, chastity is a sign of purity, is a sign of good. And I personally think that people, yeah, we as gamers, gamers are just dripping with the sex. I personally think that like a lot of it comes down to can I not? We'll just go with that then. I think a lot of it comes down to just being overstimulated with sex all the fucking time. And as a result, come on. I was hoping we'd finish off so I can do something else. There's a lot of movements to stop masturbating. And a lot of it I think is really weird. because it's like I feel so much more productive in the day. I'm like, dude, what were you doing? What were you doing with a mid-afternoon desk pop that was hindering your productivity? You just sitting there at your desk going, like, oh, just need to fucking bust a nut. I'm like, whoa, dude, whoa.
Give in.
Till, welcome aboard, dude. We have a lot of wild fucking conversations here, so you're in the midst of for some good fun. Let me still act like I'm gaming.
Got to press on.
Yeah, I think access is really the problem, and also this like. Oh, Silent Aura, huh? The 12-meter Sidewinder really ruined his Amazon efficiency quota. This is honor mode for sure, yes.
My path be true.
Oh, great, cool. I didn't realize how much less. Oh yeah, baby. Despop is classic. I just really feel like, dude, there's so these guys aren't even doing anything that like terrible.
Never a dull moment. Need to find a way forward.
I'll do it for you, Vlad. I don't want him to have a turn.
Fast. Moving.
Yeah, I think a lot of it does come down to the fact that like people are just in the social settings, and I've even noticed this for myself. I don't know if we really want. I don't know if this is TMI, but this is one of my streams. So who gives a shit? I've toned back jerking my cock off. Like I did not kid glove that, because I've noticed in social settings, I won't be as apt to want to try to get a number or initiate a date or try to push the ball forward of being single all the time. I'm just like, kind of like, maybe I just go home and jerk off. You know, like I think a lot of guys default to that, especially as I get older, maybe too, because it's like, well, I'm not in a social setting all the time where I'm constantly surrounded by people my age and across different spectrums of that. I think that a lot of guys that are older just kind of go, I'll just go home and beat it, because that's like a guaranteed gratification versus the possible rejection. And it's not even that the rejection I think is hurtful to the ego. I think it's kind of like another notch in a belt of self-fulfilling self-deprecation. This is why I'm single. I got turned down again. This is my path. This is this is where I gotta be. I'm just gonna be a single person my whole life. Some of my friends got married, my brothers got married. That's okay. I'll just be single. It's all right. And I think for them, it's not necessarily that's what I'm saying. It's not a hit on the ego. It's just like, okay, here's another tally of failure. Hellbilly says, super problem is the OnlyFans haters on the OnlyFans consumers, and they both drive the content while bitching about it because they broke ass horny weirdos. You're not wrong, man. You can find all that shit for free. A lot of people just rip it off the internet and put it up somewhere. Only time I ever jerk off is if I get a girl to send nudes to me. That way I have to work early. So, hey, man, that's pretty fucking good. That's a cool little rule right there. I've become the beatomancer. These materials that lead to wanking is a bit overwhelming, but it's not something I've really given thought to fix. You know, Denki, I don't think it's as big of a problem. Maybe social stigma or socially for women when it comes to masturbation. I think it's almost like an implied act for men. And I think too, like I said, it can just be easier than going and talking to someone. Singular gal. All right, later, Alex. Thanks for jumping in, man. Who's this first? Who's the guy who's first time here? Tillman, it's you, Tillman. You Tillamook, my favorite cheese. Did you think when you clicked on this stream we were gonna go down a conversation about jerking off? Yeah, and Secret Agent, that's a really good point, right? Like your partner should be an emotional connection rather than a release. That's a really good point. You're wrong. No, I'm just kidding. Miserable, man. This is a miserable fight now because they're not even doing damage. We're just like dancing around these silence cones.
Another fight. Let's go.
That felt weird. Bone chilling and undead. Yo, what are you talking about right now? So Denki, I didn't lose my virginity till I was a junior in college. I knew what I was doing because I was all about HBO real sex. I was learning the cunnilingus techniques of a 30+ year marriage at the ripe age of 16 or 17. I'm like, I gotta make small circles on their tummy with my middle finger. And that's kind of what I mean, Secret Agent. It's less of like, I'll just get rejected, but it's more of like, man, let's go watch porn. And I do feel like I truly have like, in the times in which I like, and I'm not trying to like Joe Rogan podcast you guys. I'm just saying like, I've made the decision for myself to masturbate less because I've noticed that it gives me like a social edge. I don't know. It makes me more apt to want to pursue things socially than just kind of going,
What's in here?
Yes, I will. A casual fried egg enjoyer. As you come in as I talk about jerking off. Do you really think if you jerk off less, you're more inclined to meet people? That's what you got to do. I mean, no. I'm not saying completely shut it down. I'm saying not every day needs to be a beat-a-thon.
Time to press ahead.
You know, I did feel a bit out of place. Well, you're amongst good firm friends here. I mean, yeah, 100% sex or an orgasm with someone, an orgasm with your hand are two entirely different things. It's why I'm not really good at the whole what's that thing called? One night stand. Because I like to like learn. It's a fun thing. I just feel like a one night stands like just like a was fucking not as fun, dude.
So that's progress. Have I been
I don't understand that. I don't understand that one.
Reeks of necromancy.
I have never jerked off and been like, I'm for Betty bye. That's never resonated with me. It has a lot of people. You're a firm friend, Kier. You're firm, dude. MILFs are college girls. I mean, it depends. Because if we're looking at the term MILF in porn industry, that's just a girl who's 24. That sucks. "6'5" and filthy rich, he ain't worth a bang." Have to go on the upside down with this generation. The guys think if a woman is not hot and easy to bang, she ain't worth it, and the girls think if the guy is not 6. You know, honestly, the 6. Okay, I'll give you guys a practical example. I used to be 5'11". You know all those fucking Instagram and TikTok reels that are like, if you want to get cool and strong, just squat a bunch. No, you'll get spinal compression. 12 years of competing in Olympic weightlifting, I have a spinal compression. I have lost a full inch. A full inch. My dick was not big enough to lose an inch off of, so that's fine. The balls, though, you're not going to lose the huge balls, tiny dick. I went from 5'11" to 5'10 and a half. Sucks. But in the area that I'm in, ooh, Project Blue Beam, yes. most of the guys around here are like very 6 foot, very like Instagram, TikTok influencer type of dudes. Like got the fucking stupid tattoo right above their kneecap, that kind of shit. If you got a tattoo like that, sorry. That kind of thing. I'm not 6 foot, and they're the 6 foot plus. They're the tall white dude with the shaggy hair, like the blue eyes. It's not me. I go to the San Fernando Valley, right over the hill, where the average height is like 5'8". All of a sudden, I'm tall as fuck. I have a job. I'm fucking top tier. I work alone, or I'm sorry, I live alone, and I supply for myself, or provide for myself. I'm up top. Really, truly, the stigma of the 6 foot thing is more geographical than anything, and it's more like linked to seriously, Biggity. It's also, I find personally, it's more linked to man, what was I saying? Fuck. Geographical. And like a wish list more than an actual practicality thing. People where I'm living right now can have that requirement because it's the larger portion of the dating pool. But average height for a man is like 5'6" or 5'8" or something in the world. It really is. And anyone who qualifies against you for your height is not someone you want to even be with, you know? Like, if I walked up to Margot Robbie, let's just say, at a bar, and she said, ew, not very tall, I'd be like, cool, now I know exactly someone I wouldn't want to be with, because she would hard qualify you in other things in life. And there are people like that, men and women. And it's, I think there is another fallacy that men have, or people have, you know, I think I'm using men because we're talking about men right now, but a logical fallacy that people have is that you need to be liked by everyone to be attractive. You need to be liked by the people you want to attract. That's all that fucking matters. Like, if I can't attract a, let's just say, Victoria's Secret model, that's okay if I don't want to be with someone like that. Or if that, like imagine all the things that you enjoy. Someone whose beauty, someone who has like a particular beauty, like a wide appealing beauty, probably is not going to have all those same things that you enjoy. And that's what I think is really important, is people affix beauty to some sort of qualifier that is way above the actual situation in their lives. Like, oh man, you know, I just want to date a model that looks like this. I'm like, yeah, but how much is that model going to really be down for all the things that you're into? Like, realistically.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us. Don't linger.
Thank you, Buddha. You will definitely attract things you want to attract, but I think it's just like I said.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Just this notion that you have to be attracted to everyone to be attractive is a fallacy. And everyone I've met that kind of throws like, well, you know, I didn't get that girl because I'm not tall enough. I'm like, no, you didn't get that girl because you believed that was the problem. Man, these streams are so much different than fucking Space Marine streams. Cause I can't like do this, you know? Uh-oh, whoopsies.
Someone doesn't like visitors.
Hate that, man. I gotta call Spectrum, figure out what the fuck is going on. Versus when young men in their 20s. Okay, so Slobodon Tomic says there is this growing obsession with young women in their 20s that if a man is not over 6 feet and earning obscene amounts of money, like 200K a year or more, then he is not worthy of dating. It is not he. We back? You guys back? Everyone here? Yes, we have tags for everything. So I'm gonna tell you something, Slabatomic. Let me ask you this, Tomic. Do you use Instagram or TikTok or anything like that?
Have to keep going.
And can I also ask your age, if you don't mind me asking that? I picked up a jug. You don't. You're 33 and married. Okay. So, and I please don't take this as like a point of disrespect because it's not meant to be. Where are you getting that information? Like, are you talking to like women that age? Are you experiencing it from other married friends that are saying, yeah, you know, my son's struggling because of this? Because I will make a point because I'll tell you what I think about that.
Another loyal devotee.
Dude, the Alex Jones, I fucking love the Alex Jones avatar. That's kind of where I'm getting at, Frank. What is up, Bokaz? How you doing, brother? Oh, who the fuck is talking? It's them behind the door. So here's what I'll say to that real quick. The perception that that's all that women want is created by social media. Exactly. But online and on the streets and watching some polls, it seems to be a growing thing these days. It's very easy to skew polls. It's very easy to skew the perception of stuff from social media. And what I've really learned, especially just kind of in my own trying to process that as a 36-year-old single male, hopeful for a future with women, it can be very easy to make the connection that that's the way because you watch these little like street interview things where it's like, okay, if a man, how much does a man have to make in order for him to be worthy of you? Oh, 200K. You'll watch a lot of those little like street interview things from like TikTok or Instagram. They might interview 300 or 100 or 50 or 10 or 20 women and get the 3 that say that and put it into a video. And I think the reality of this situation is that I had to stop. Now, if you were to look at my, I don't know if I can do this. Oh yeah, here. Let's see if that works. If you look at my Discover page on Instagram, it's nothing but stand-up comedians and Warhammer models. And I had to spend a lot of time every time there was any of those street things, anytime it was gym advice, anytime it was like a scantily clad woman, anything like that, I had to put not interested, not interested, not interested, not interested, not interested. Because all social media skews towards having you believe something that is not fucking real. Dude, not last summer, but the summer prior, I felt self-conscious for wearing fucking sandals in Southern California because all like social media was like, okay, women, what are some of your big icks? Men who use blinkers. Men who wear sandals. Men who have ankle high socks. Fuck all of that shit. Bye, you. Thank you very much for subbing up with Prime. You're right. It's not a healthy mindset for young women, but I also don't think it's a real mindset that young women actually have. I think it's a mindset that has been curated across social media, across not political, across what are those things called? Articles. I think it's so much more. Men who wear sandals with the devil. Fuck yourself, secret agent. I live in Southern California. How fuck you? I think it is a very loud minority. I think the majority of women and men just simply want to feel appreciated and respected. That's it. That is it. We all have our laundry list. Yeah, exactly. SoCal, sandals, shorts, and a neat shirt. The fuck out of here. No sandals. I live in Wisconsin. I can wear sandals comfortably 3 days a year. See, exactly. Exactly. Flyover states. These flyover states are creating it, brother. You know, Frank, I would argue that we do actually have a lot more traditional values than we think. Again, it is a minority thing that is shoved in our faces. Super, what level are you? What age are you? Eloise coming into chat here as the second woman on chat. As a 24-year-old woman, I agree. I think it's a very small minority that think that way, and social media is a massive part of pushing a narrative. I totally agree. Totally agree. Yeah, Super, you're now part of an age bracket where all of your friends that are like, no, dude, they've got to be like this. They go, yeah, you know what? Why was I being dumb? I just want to date someone that like actually appreciates me. Fuck age, we levels now. We're levels now, boys.
Action, not reaction. My faith protects me.
Remember, we're playing a game. That's why I've tried. I have a rule when it comes to social media. I will not consume it. I will only contribute to it. So I'll post stuff on my stories. I'll talk to my friends in direct messages, but my consumption of it is only links to, hopefully, to pictures or like stuff that isn't actually going to truly affect my brain. Me looking at like different Warhammer models and paint jobs, that helps me creatively. Me looking at stand-up comedians and the way that they frame a lot of their jokes, as someone who used to do stand-up, it helps me. I won't look at anything social on social media. Toes are out right now, baby. They always are. I just think that it's like it's just the belief that you want the hot girl, you know, and whatever that means. What does affect your wallet? That's a good truth right there. Yeah, that fucked me up. That was a good one. This might end my playthrough right here. I fucked this up. I used to just I used to press the little reels button and just scroll, and I was getting opinions from people outside of my microcosm that were influencing the way I thought about myself, and that was the problem. That was a problem. I was listening to judgment calls on a life that they don't know about from a person I'll never meet in a portion of the world that makes no sense to apply the same values to. It's like if I'm telling someone, okay, Remortis and Rickety, you guys are both from Southern California. If you see someone walk around in a duster or any kind of trench coat, they're fucking freak of nature, right? You're like, fuck that, dude, that's fucking terrifying. You talk to someone on the East Coast where a trench coat makes sense because you're walking through tons of rain all the time. You know, that's a real good example of like making a judgment call on like an article of clothing that doesn't make sense in your geographical area is like fucking stupid. I was in that duster. God, that fucking Always Sunny episode where he's got the duster is so good. What? Okay, so then it's gonna be you, brother.
Shall we cut and run?
Swift and lethal.
I don't have anything grenade-wise. Did you really have one? Did you fucking hog? Well, yeah, I mean, dating for women in LA is just as bad as it is for men, though, you know? Because for all the women that want influencer guys, there's plenty of women that just want fucking normal dudes. Just a fucking guy who's gonna who's actually going to have a fucking job, you know? Like, that's wild to me. That's just a base requirement nowadays. As Slav wearing anything other than just a t-shirt and a hoodie in minus 15 degrees Celsius feels like I'm not respecting my culture. Well, Breton. Two generations ago, they needed a man to have a credit card. There were tons of social pressure on them to be married when they were 25. Especially since if we compare themselves to our grandparents. But the point is that it was not healthy for society. I would argue that we have healthy relationships people have. I mean, I think that a lot of people compare our value systems to the boomer. Alrighty, Denki, thanks for jumping in. Have a good one. Thanks for giving us the only female perspective. Well, now one of two female perspectives. I think that we do this thing like, oh, you know, back when we had all these the nuclear family and all this and that, the boomer generation of stuff. These are people who were raised by parents with blatant PTSD, horrible PTSD, miserable PTSD, and we just don't fucking say anything about it. We say, well, that's how those are good qualities. Those are manners. That's the way you are supposed to do something, and that's not fucking true. I think that there are definitely things about being like our boomer parents and the way that they raised us as far as manners and decorum do work. But I also think there's the other part of it. It's like, no, don't talk about your feelings. That's fucking gay. Men don't do that. Like, fuck you. There is nothing gayer than suppressing who you are. And I don't mean actually like the term like gay, but you get my point. I think that like that suppression of inhibiting your own emotions, which are a whole facet, there is a lot of power in your emotions. And I think that if you embrace them, you become better for it. Remember when I had the Everburn blade, I never used it? I think harems are more natural than we think. For most human history, the majority of men didn't reproduce, and the top dogs and conquerors had all the babies. That's not very true. Yeah, it's not very true. But by and large, history has shown us that monogamy was a very big thing. In the Middle Ages, there was a problem with polygamy, and that's where you get a lot of values coming out of. You disagree with what, Sketch? A lot of values that come out of religion, the Bible, that created a very certain value system to kind of create control as a result. I'm good, dude. How are you, man? Yeah, I don't think harems are the way to go, my dude. I need to set this thing off, and I can't think of a way to do it.
Victory awaits.
Frank, I wouldn't be able to tell you. Because I've always concerned myself with trying to date that.
Taking position.
Okay, can I do burning hands here? Yeah, that's what I want. I mean, well, Vlad, at the same time, people have their preferences, right? You can't, if someone wants to be polygamous, it's up to them. Yes, that was good. Good. I'll kill her.
Time to strike.
Go for the throat. Let's find some prey.
Can't give up.
Master Cheek said, my grandparents' dishwasher their plastic utensils because they came from the Great Depression and everything gets saved and pickled. That life definitely messed up those. 100%. I don't know why I did that. It's all right. That guy's gonna be beater of worlds if I don't kind of get ahead of him. Ah, good. Nice. See, blood killed her. Getting some good rolls right now.
Bleed for me. I am fury. I am death.
Let's have some carnage.
Damn. 88% we still missed.
I will ascend. You bow, or you die.
Miss this.
Still haven't entered the fire. Nice.
Hey, someone's in here.
Oh, fuck. Damn. Can be a wasted turn for me, dog. Oh, no, no, no. Yes. Fuck. Plain Joe feels sick. How dare you, Secret? Ho!
I will ascend.
Feel death's cold grip.
Time to strike. My path be true.
Might as well do something. What was it? Are we asking for advice on something? Command Origins? No, probably not, Mark.
Have to keep going.
Gosh, it's the worst ability. Damn. Could have gotten my boy up. You shit.
Shall be done.
I will ascend. On the move.
Time to kill. This way. Just like old times.
Why do I feel it feels like a heart attack whenever I smoke weed lately? Chris, you need to take a tolerance break. That too, yeah, definitely stop doing that. How dare you? You're right there. Ah.
Spill some blood. Time for a new approach.
Ah, not enough, dude. Jesus. One to 12, 1 to 8. I guess this technically has a higher chance to kill him.
Let's get this over with.
Fuck you.
Devotee.
Oh! Damn, why is this happening, dude? This is such a recent thing. Like, we've never had this problem before. No, I upload very quickly, actually. Critical fuck you.
Make way.
Keep them guessing. A subtle approach.
Yeah, refresh the stream if I look frozen or anything. Or just an annoying bullshit thing. Oh, wait, no. It feels like it, dude. I should probably... I reboot my router and everything already. I should probably check my fucking... I should probably check my thing.
I'm not going to last much longer.
Let's stop it. You're fine. Whew. Oh, by the way, I forgot to go talk to Withers. Man. It sounds like it. Yeah, we have to. Ooh, we're back a little bit, but I think we're gonna have to just end the stream before it just dies forever. So, guys, thank you so much for watching here today. Thank you so much for all of our community subs and everything. We made it through that shitty fight. We'll be back here whenever we can. I don't know what's going on right now, so I apologize for all the connection issues, my dudes. We were about to end anyway, right? We're join the Discord. Join the Discord and have the conversation on the Discord. But yeah, it just keeps dropping us, so I don't want you guys to keep missing out and have it just kind of be a bullshit thing. Yeah, absolutely. Happy to have good talks with the bros. Oh man, Super's on a whole level of subject matter that I could have gone into big time. But guys, thank you so much for watching here today. Have a good one. Take care. Wash your hands. Stay safe. I'll see you guys on Thursday. I don't know what the hell is the internet issue. I got to give them a call and find out. But again, thank you so much. Have a good one and take care.